What is that, YouTube, bro? Zoe back in the building. Listen, bro, today I got another reaction video for y'all today, bro. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Nickelodeon to Murder, how Watch Me Whip / Nae-Nae ruined his life. Silent Toe, how did he ruin his life, bro? A couple years ago, he was up top, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I was younger, bro, I would do not whip, you feel me? I do not Nae-Nae, cuz, you feel me? Especially when Odell did that bit, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. But cuz, where is this nigga now, bro? They said that he in jail, murder, he killed somebody, you know what I'm saying? So, if y'all like what y'all see on this video, bro, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? And bro, subscribe to the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's free, bro. It's free to subscribe, bro. Stop fucking playing with me under the comments, bro. We need to get to 100 subs, bro. By the end of this month, 100 subs by the end of this month, for real. Actually, this week, bro, y'all really playing on my top, for real, cuz. Don't play on my top, bro, for real. We gotta get 100 subs, bro. Y'all really playing with me like I'm not cooking up right now. I'm heating up. I'm heating up.
Hey. From the children's song and dance of a generation, topping the charts, TV deals, to facing life in prison.
Life? Well, I'm not surprised, nigga. A black person killed somebody, you know what I'm saying? We get life. White person killed him. He's mentally ill. We gotta stop that, bro. That's too sad. That's sad, bro.
Silent Toe, or Ricky Hawk as his classmates knew the 16-year-old, became famous overnight, seemingly. Specifically after one song, Watch Me Whip and Nae-Nae.
That's crazy.
The track is an infectious dance song that was created so people could enjoy some easy dance moves and have fun. People will be dancing and smiling all around the world for the next 30 years whenever my song gets played. In 2015, the track quickly became...
Nigga was a teenager when he made that song, and he really did blow up overnight. That's crazy. 2015? Yeah, it seemed about right.
Viral. And appeared on major listening platforms like iTunes, YouTube, Vine, and SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Soon after, the track reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and stayed there for 6 weeks straight.
God damn.
The single for a while was topping iTunes in 15 countries and on the UK's Shazam charts. In fact, Silent Toe got the plaque at a renowned LA Troubadour Club as part of Capitol Records' 3rd annual Capitol Congress event. Moreover, Silent Toe was nominated for the Choice R&B Hip Hop Song category at the Teen Choice Awards.
Yeah.
And he made a few appearances on different live TV shows like Good Morning America and Live with Kelly. It wasn't just...
Is that the only song Cuz made too, bro? He ain't make shit else after this bit. Cuz was getting hella money. He ain't thinking about making no more songs after this bit, cuz.
Dance moves that brought Silent Toe the fame and popularity, though. A lot of the thanks goes to the entertainment brand Dance On and the music distribution company TuneCore, which are responsible for the initial buzz around Watch Me. Before the song appeared on Dance On's radars, it reached success on Instagram and Vine, when Camille Moussard, who was head of...
Damn, it really was around Vine time? That's crazy. Bro, Vine used to be that shit so before TikTok came and Instagram came. You know what I'm saying? Vine was that shit. Y'all let me know what y'all Vine name used to be. Y'all used to be, cuz I forgot what mine was. Mine was probably like AJ Rouse or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Some cool shit. Not too serious.
The video at TuneCore spotted it and brought it to Dance On's attention. It was kind of like putting two ingredients together. One was the dance and the influencers of the dance network, and the other one was a song that everybody was eager to listen to, but they just didn't know about it yet. To create the hit, knowing the moves of the 21st century weren't enough, Silent Toe worked with Bolo, the producer. He reached out to him on Instagram, and he spent a couple of weeks making his case to him, as the latter had some reservations about creating the song, but in the end he agreed. For like 2 months, he kept trying to tell me, hey, I got this song. It's going to be a hit record. And I thought it was the craziest idea. For a hit record, it has to be the perfect song, perfect beat, perfect timing, perfect everything. Plus, having the dance come from Atlanta, which is a very young, dance-oriented city, there were a lot of groups dancing to it online, and it spawned so many videos on these apps. Moreover, the song gave a push to other artists, such as Ayo and Teo, to release their songs with a similar...
2015 was that shit. 2015, 2016 was it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, if I could rewind, go back to time with them days, bro. Times were so much more simple, bro. Now nigga paying bills and shit now, bro. Where has the time came, bro? Right? Time to be flying by past our eyes and we don't even be noticing, bro.
Although none of them had the same potential to be the next
I did
viral
one
craze.
really.
Watch Me was said to have grown on people because of the power of online video platforms,
Not for real.
specifically hashtags, Vine, and Instagram video. While still being in school and getting famous, Silento said in an interview, "After Watch Me blew up, the kids who were always disrespectful to me in school began to show respect and say, 'What up?' to me when I would see them in the halls. Fame in high school was a blessing since the music kept me focused on working on my craft as an artist, which is what makes me happy. It was a distraction to any negative energy that had come my way." And then continued about important lessons he made while being that famous among his peers. "I learned that if you put in the work,
But what made him kill somebody? Like, what the hell?
believe in yourself, and ignore the noise or pressure to stop doing what you're doing and putting in the work, respect, success, and happiness will come." I always kept that positive mindset and smiled at everyone at school in the hallways, still saying hi to those who doubted me because there's no reason for any hate.
I always like that, bro.
I want everyone to win and be happy. However, at the same time, fame at such a young age taught me not to trust anyone.
For real.
Follow through with my word and live my life the best way I'd want to create
For
for
real.
myself. Need to keep going through those hurdles and do what you want to do because at the end of the day, you're in control. While
That's
it seems
real.
that being successful
He's
at
speaking real shit. So what the fuck happened then? Like, bro.
a young age can bring a lot of good, it didn't seem to be all roses and sunshine for Silento, because he went through some struggles with mental health and even took a break from performing and composing to focus more on his mental well-being.
That's how you fall off, though. Sadly to say, which is crazy.
In 2017, the chain of legal issues involving Silento started. The very first episode was when Silento would not leave.
Silento stuck in Abu Dhabi due to unpaid debts. Oh my God. Imagine being in a whole different country, cuz. No sir, nigga. That's why I vowed to myself I would never leave the US without having all my money I need, bro. Hell no.
Leave the UAE, or the United Arab Emirates, due to a business dispute. The grounds of the dispute were that Silento did not show up for the two shows that he had to perform at Al Ain and Abu Dhabi on the 18th of February. As the owner of event organizer Mackey Entertainment, Mackey Taj El Sir Abdul Halim, said, "He didn't show up. I just wanted to get my own money back. I don't want to ruin his reputation." Abdul Halim wanted to recover performance fees, travel, and marketing costs, which were estimated at 300,000 dirhams or $81,500. The court ruling ordered Silento to pay the said amount of money. On the 20th of February, a travel ban was placed on Silento, and he was commanded to surrender his passport to the court until the money was paid off. A representative of Silento in the Middle East, Jenna Kadum, stated that the allegations were in question, and in fact the promoter himself was guilty of not living up to his end of the deal. Silento did not cancel any shows at all. The rapper only learned of the travel ban against him on Wednesday. There was no comment from Jenna on whether Silento handed in his passport or not. The US Embassy in Abu Dhabi did not comment on the matter either. Silento became aware of the legal issues early Thursday when he finished the show in a Dubai nightclub. "I can't even leave the UAE, but I'm still in the club." In the late hours of Wednesday, Silento posted a link to his Twitter page encouraging fans to donate to his fundraiser, Free Silento, so that he could return to America again. After that, in 2020, two arrests followed each other. The first one was on August 28th when Silento was booked in Santa Ana for inflicting corporal injury on a spouse or a cohabitant in a domestic violence incident. He was charged with a felony and posted bond, but was released on the same day. After that, things got a bit weird because the internet, specifically Twitter, suggested that Silento's girlfriend allegedly leaked very private photos of Silento's behind that many users found disturbing. Supposedly, after that incident, the very next day, Silento was wandering the streets wielding a hatchet, and he walked into a random home looking for his girlfriend. Homeowners with their children were present the moment Silento walked in and were terrified. But one of the homeowners had a gun and was able to stop Silento. Luckily, nobody was harmed. In a few moments, Silento's friend came to the house and informed the rapper that he was at the wrong place. So together they took off. But LAPD officers chased Silento a block from his home and booked him and charged him with...
Why you trying to kill your girlfriend? Cause leave that bitch alone. And I don't be understanding this shit, bro. I understand your ass definitely got embarrassing shit, bro. But like, why are you taking pictures with your ass, bro? I'm not even finna say it, bro.
2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. He was taken into custody and posted bail of $105,000.
Damn.
In 2 months, Silento was arrested again. but this time it was for speeding in DeKalb County, Georgia. He was pulled over by a police officer at 3 a.m. for driving at 143 miles per hour.
Damn.
From his white BMW, SilentToe insisted that he didn't break any laws, and stated that, firstly, he was driving at such a speed because he didn't want to be chased by fans. And second, if there are like 10 cars following me, I can do 143, because I'm not a regular person. And you could go and look on your computer, and it would tell you that.
Oh my God.
But SilentToe was arrested again and held at DeKalb County, where he was informed of several charges and was later released on bond. The charges included speeding, reckless driving, failure to maintain the lane, and improper stopping.
It seems like his mental wasn't. It seemed like his mental wasn't a problem. I feel like it was just him getting intoxicated. He on drugs and shit, like every other rapper is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, who knows, bro?
It was January 21st when police officers responded to the call in the residential area in DeKalb County, Georgia. The witnesses said something about hearing gunshots. When the police arrived at the scene, they found Frederick Roots bleeding on the street from being shot in the face and the leg.
Damn.
In no time, he was pronounced dead at 3 a.m. Detectives who arrived at the scene gathered security videos from the homes in the neighborhood, which showed several cars that were quickly driving away from the crime scene. Also, those videos captured at least one gunshot. Near the body, detectives found 8 bullet casings. At that moment, it wasn't clear who was the main suspect and what was the motive of the crime. But soon after, police determined that SilentToe was a suspect and probably committed the crime. It remained unclear how police found out that it was SilentToe. On the police department's Twitter page appeared an announcement. On January 21st, the DeKalb County Police Department investigated Rook's death after he was found shot on Deep Shoals Circle. Hawk is in DeKalb County Jail, charged with murder. After SilentToe was arrested, his publicist, Chanel Hudson, published the following statement on his Instagram page. Please send my client SilentToe some positive vibration. Over the past several years, Ricky has been suffering immensely from a series of mental health illnesses. We will continue in his...
So why didn't y'all take him to a institution a long time ago then, if he's been suffering this shit? It seems like these people that they have around them, they don't be caring about them for at all. They just be caring about them getting paid. Like, man. That's why it's smart to have the right people around you, bro, for real.
His efforts of treatment, but we ask in the meantime that the public uplift him and his family in immediate prayer and positive energy.
Same
Ricky's
bullshit
a
everybody
beautiful
else
soul,
saying.
and we hope that the same people who came up whipping and nae-naeing with him continue to support him and be lifted in prayer. God bless.
He's a grown-ass man, bro. Nobody just gonna be whipping and Nae-Nae with his ass, bro. Respectfully, bro, like, the fuck? People gotta realize, like, the same, she just wrote the same thing everybody else do. When they, you know what I'm saying, when their client do some dumb shit.
In the post description, she expressed her hopes that this situation would pass, as well as all previous ones. Chanel Hudson asserted that she had a very close relationship with her client, Ricky. She said that she was well aware of his mental health issues, specifically his struggles with anxiety and depression. But to her dissatisfaction, SilentToe was not consistent about getting better and resolving those problems.
See?
Chanel said that she believed that the case against her client was based on some shaky evidence, and she stated that the justice system would decide SilentToe's fate. No matter what his charges are, he's a human being, and it doesn't cost anything to pray for him and his family or send him positive vibrations. I hope people continue to have a little empathy. Hudson added at the time, former legal guardians and Ricky's attorney were assembling his criminal defense team, and the lawyer was constantly in touch with SilentToe in jail.
Damn, he look rough as fuck. God damn, nigga look different as fuck, for real.
Moreover, Chanel Hudson explained that in the last couple of years, presumably from the appearance of the first legal problem, she was trying to humanize SilentToe. She said that in May of 2019, she booked him on the daytime talk show The Doctors, where SilentToe got the chance to talk extensively about having mental issues. That wasn't a situation where he just showed up and sat down for 30 minutes. He did a psychological evaluation ahead of time. It was a 4 or 5 day process.
Okay.
While being on the show, SilentToe explained that he was already born with marijuana, cocaine, and heroin in his system. He mentioned his struggles with anxiety and depression, and said that it was highly likely that he was prescribed ADHD medication by mistake. I don't know if these demons will ever go away. Chanel also pointed out the fact that Ricky was suffering from depression wasn't based on him being a failure. Quite the opposite, SilentToe was traveling around the globe, frequently performing, and making constant appearances on various children's television shows and programs. But when the pandemic took over, SilentToe broke to pieces and allegedly attempted suicide at the beginning of 2020. But unfortunately, nobody was really paying too much attention to what was happening to him. And after that suicide attempt, SilentZoe showed some signs of destructive behavior and was arrested 3 times, each one getting more attention than the last. Despite that, bond on the current case was denied. Chanel Hudson stated that she planned to continue supporting Ricky because he supported her as well when she needed that.
So I wonder if it's probably because he just wants someone to love him, probably, you know what I'm saying, the right way, or what? Because that's what happened to a lot of these young people that get famous, or they feel like people just want them around because of what they got, you know what I'm saying, and what they're known for and shit like that. It seemed like, nah, having cocaine and weed inside your system at an early ass age, or just inside you, is crazy. But how the hell is it inside you unless you're taking it? I feel like you can't still be born with that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like eventually I go away on some shit. But I don't know, I'm not no fucking daughter. I'm just here, you know what I'm saying?
I will not turn my back on him. I bet in some way, shape, or form, he's writing about his experience. On February 1st, SilentZoe was charged with malice murder and felony murder. In a few months, SilentZoe was booked into an Illinois jail on 1 count of murder. At the court hearing on June 9th, the judge looked over his mental health history.
He ain't kill nobody. How the hell he end up going to Illinois? Boy, I swear, boy.
And stated that he was a danger to society. Prosecutors on the cases stated that Ricky's grandparents wished their grandkid would stay in prison to prevent him from being a threat to himself and other people. And on August 3rd, he was indicted on charges of malice murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm while committing a felony.
Damn.
His trial is yet to begin, and he has not yet taken any guilty plea. But it's one shocking turn of events that the man who created one of the biggest children's songs of the last decade is now facing life in prison at the young age of 24.
Y'all give me y'all opinion on how this shit went though for his ass, cause like his own people don't want his ass out of jail, bro, cause he might fuck around and kill somebody else. Man, I just hope God, you know what I'm saying, God do something to him, bro, cause that demon shit do be real. We all got mental issues sometimes, bro, but nigga, we gotta learn how to control that shit sometimes, for real. If y'all enjoyed this video, bro, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. And if y'all like what y'all seen, bro, subscribe. It is free, like I said in the beginning, bro. Subscribe to the fucking game, bro. Eating out though, bro. PTZ game, bro. We out this thing, bro. Glee. Oh, that's a crazy ass story.